Hey guys, what's up? I am doing a fill on a client, so I filed down her pass set. The color I'm going to come in with to start is Sugared Almond Shimmer from Glitter Bells, and I'm just applying this on her ring finger, and I'm going to be doing a smile line with this. So my client brought in a photo to recreate, and I'll talk about that in a minute, but she basically just showed me the one nail design she wanted and then let me do the rest. So I like to draw out my design, so while she was sitting there I just quickly drew out what I was planning to do, and then that's what I'm doing now. So I like to kind of come in with my bead here. I do the cuticle area, I pull it down the nail, I kind of create like a mock line where the smile line will be, and then I come back in with a bigger bead and try to actually build up that smile line area. So this is called a reverse French, and that's when you build the pink first before whatever color you're doing on the bottom. Just makes it a little bit easier to get a nice crisp smile line. And then I just use the point of my brush to clean it up, and then I'll come in later and really clean up that smile line with a hand file. So I just build out the color first, and then I will crispen it up in a bit. I just had to add a little bit more at the cuticle area because I had a little dent on the right side. And then I'm going to come in and I'm also going to add clear here just because I really wanted my smile line to be perfect. So I wanted to add some clear to build it up a little bit, and that way when I file I can get a really nice ledge. For her middle finger, I'm going to be using gray smoke. So this is a really nice gray, like a dark gray. So since I'm doing this on the full nail, her nails are super long, so I like to apply it at the tip first. So I'm applying a bead near the tip, and then I'm just kind of pulling it down off the nail, and then I'll apply my cuticle bead. So this nail doesn't have to be perfect. It's okay if it's kind of see-through or if there's any missing spaces or anything, because this is the nail that I'm going to be doing the rose design on. So then I just had to add a little bit more to cover up the side walls where there was missing color. And like I said, doesn't need to be perfect. But I just keep applying anyway because I can't help it. I really like this color because it kind of has like a blue undertone a little bit. So it's kind of unique. So for the pinky, I'm going to be doing a 3 glitter fade. So I'm coming in with this really pretty pre-mixed glitter called Starry Night at the tip first. So these are pre-mixed, so they're mixed with acrylic, so you just have to go in with your monomer just like you would colored acrylic. So you don't have to do any of your own mixing. So I feel like this set really came together nicely because it kind of had some gold and some silver in it. So the Sugared Almond Shimmer has kind of a gold glitter in it, and then I do a gold accent in the rose nail, and then these nails have that silver glitter in it. It's just a really pretty combination. So the next color I'm coming in with is called Smoky Hollow. So this is like a holographic dark gray glitter. It's super pretty. And I'm applying that right in the center, and then I'm just fading that down into the Starry Night glitter. So the glitter I'm coming in at the cuticle area is called Fine Silver Hollow, and it is just a fine silver hollow glitter. So I'm just applying it near the cuticle area, and then I gently, with my brush, gently wipe it down the nail. You don't want to accidentally pull off the other glitter that you placed down, so just do gentle swiping motions. So then I got that down, and then I decided that I wanted to blend the glitter a little bit better, so I'm just picking up some of the glitters and then kind of mixing them with some monomer that's on my brush. So I actually did this on the pinky and on the thumb, so they match. So on the pointer finger, I'm coming in with this black called Masquerade, and you can see it's got some gorgeous gold glitter in it. And I'm applying that at the tip of this nail, and I'm going to kind of do an ombre fade with the gray smoke. So I apply that on the tip, and then I pat it into place and try to make it really even. And then I am going to zoom in here. And I'm coming in with that gray smoke. So I applied it right at the line where the colors will meet. and then I'm kind of fading it down into that masquerade color. So I do like to apply color a little bit further back, and then I use the very point of my brush to push it as close as I can to the cuticle without touching the skin. And then I'm just gonna fade this down the nail as well. To blend a little bit more, I'm just adding a bit more of that masquerade color and then flipping my brush and using the very tip of my brush to kind of pull the glitters up into that gray smoke, just so it blends a little bit nicer. So before doing my smile line work, I like to encapsulate the other nails surrounding it, just so I don't get dust on top of or inside the nail or anything. So I am encapsulating, and I encapsulated the pinky already, but my camera was blurry, so I cut that out. So now I'm just coming in and I'm applying my bead of clear acrylic at the tip again, because these nails are long. It just makes it a little bit easier. So I do the tip bead first, and then I come in with my cuticle bead. And I don't know what's up with my camera lately, but it's been kind of like not staying focused as good as it used to, so I might have to replace it soon. But anyways, I'm encapsulating all the nails before I go in and do that ring finger. So now I'm just coming in and I'm using a 180 grit hand file, and I'm just really going over that smile line area. I really want to make a nice ledge, because when you have a really nice ledge when you do your design, you'll just get a really crisp look and it looks really pretty. So after I've done that, I like to cleanse off the nail. So I'm just using a dust brush with alcohol in it, and then I'm just dusting off the nail. And then I'm gonna let that dry, and I went in with the masquerade first. So my camera cut out for a second, but I did just push the masquerade as close as I could to that smile line and tried not to overlap it at all. And then I went in with all the other glitter. So I think I went in with Starry Night in the center, and then at the very tip I'm coming in with that fine silver hollow. So after I've applied that fine silver hollow, I'm just applying a little bit more of the Starry Night and using the tip of my brush to kind of mix those colors together, just to make a little bit of a better blend, just so it's more smooth and has a good blend. After I did that, I did let that dry a little bit, and now I'm encapsulating. So you want to let it dry so you don't accidentally just wipe off all that work you just did. So now I'm coming in with that glass slippers from Glitterbells, and I'm just basically applying it near the tip area just to cover up all the glitter just for when you file. You don't want to file off your glitter. You don't really need to encapsulate much of the cover pink colors because they're a core powder. So after all the nails have dried, now I'm coming in and filing them. So I like to use this medium carbide comb bit around the cuticle area first, just to get it nice and smooth. And then I'm coming in with a fine safety bit, and I'm just using this to debulk the nails. So I didn't have my camera in the best spot for this right now, so I'll just show you guys just a little bit here of what I did. And then you can kind of see I'm going back and forth over that. And then I'm switching here to an 80 grit hand file just for the sidewalls. I only do that when the nails are super long. And then I've switched over to my 180 grit hand file, and I'm using this to go over the whole nail just to smooth and even it out. I also use this to fix up my free edge and make it nice and straight. And then I will go in with a buffing block and buff the nails and then cleanse the nails. Okay, so the set my client brought in, there's no way I'm going to say her name correctly, but I'm going to try. Thao Nguyen. And I will link her in the description box. This is the set she brought in. How freaking stunning is it? I absolutely love this person's work. She does amazing work. So I will link her, and you guys have to check her out. So I use that melted rosy design as my inspiration for this entire set. So I'm using the Ugly Duckling melting gel. So this is the clear, and it's called Schmelt It. So I applied just one layer of that on the smoky gray colored nail. And then you're not going to cure this. You're just going to leave it. And now I'm coming in with some black gel polish and a small art brush, and I'm just drawing like a rose. Really simple, really easy. Like, there's almost no way to screw this up. You just literally draw lines for roses, and then the melting gel will melt and make it look really, really pretty, realistic, and it's the best. So absolutely love doing melted stuff like this. It's so pretty. So I just keep applying the lines, and then I will just leave it for a second to melt until I'm happy. So you're just gonna leave it. I'm wiping off the sides to make sure it doesn't get bulky, and then she will cure that when I'm happy with it. So after she's cured that, I'm coming in now with the Beamy Beauty Box Light Gold Leaf, and this is the metal gels they have, and I'm just going in and kind of highlighting the black rose, kind of like the way that Thou did it in her set. I thought that was so pretty. So you could kind of create your own design using this as inspiration, and you could do so many different combinations, whatever color you do underneath, and then you could do any color rose, any color metal leaf. It'd be so pretty. So I definitely want to play around and do some more designs with this. So after I've applied that, I gave that a cure. And then I noticed that I did file off a little bit of the colored glitter on the tip here. So I went back in with some monomer and just that fine silver hollow, and just applied it over top of the leftover purple that was showing through. So you're just going to want to let that dry, and then you'll be able to just apply top coat right on top of that, and it will be perfect. So now I'm coming in, and I got to add some crystals, of course, because crystals are the best. So I applied my Ugly Duckling Stick It glue down first, and then I'm just coming in with some black and crystal clear crystals, and then I'm just using these little beads just to add a little extra. The beads make it look like jewelry. So once I got that down and all those secured, then I just added a little bit more onto the ring finger. And before, I haven't cured this yet, so these are just sitting there, and you can see that they don't move around or anything. And then on that rose nail, I'm coming in with the Luminary Nail Systems matte top coat. It's my favorite top coat right now, and it cures to a super velvety matte finish, so it's really nice. So I put that on, gave that a cure, so that's curing the top coat and all the crystals. And then I'm coming in with the Glitter Bells No Wipe top coat, and I had forgotten that I moved my camera angle, so you guys only get to see me applying it on the two nails. And then I gave that a full cure. And here is my finished design. So I hope you guys really like this set. I absolutely love doing it. It took me 2.5 hours to do this set. It took me so long. I'm normally not that long, but for some reason it took me a while. Anyways, I hope you guys like this video. Check out that amazing artist in my description box. You guys will be blown away by her amazing work. And if there's anything else you guys want to see, let me know. Make sure you check out our nail product group on Facebook so that you never miss out on products that we get in, and check my description box for everything used in this video. Thanks for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Bye!